My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
Good morning, YouTube. Early Sunday morning, it's around about 10 o'clock. Welcome to Adam's riding life. We're just going to go and have a mooch. I think I mentioned this on my commute home on Friday about a lane I wanted to go and look at in Pigeon Tower. So we're going to go and have a look if we can find it, and then nip round to Rivington for a bacon butty and a brew, and then off to work. Leading work. Anyway, we've got a couple of hours to play, so let's not worry about work. Yeah, so this is Chapel New Road I'm on now. I should come out if my pigeon brain is working. My homing pigeon brain's working. Should come out on Charlie Old Road, do a right. First left should be George Street or something like that. And we'll just keep following that. There's a lane, you see, that I want to go on, but I'm a bit reluctant to do it now because I don't know how bad it's going to be. There it is, George's Lane there. This is Charlie Old Road. I just made my way up here off Charlie New Road. Yeah, I don't know how technical it's going to be. Plus, I haven't really got my proper off-road gear on. I haven't got my like motocross boots on, so I'm going to drop the bike on me. I've got my bike boots on, but I don't want to go over in a rut and drop my bike on my ankle and smash my ankle to bits. I think we'll just go and have a look at it. We'll make the decision when we get there. Just hope we can find it. I know how to get to it from the other end. Dead easy. I want to find it from this end because I want to have a look at this Pigeon Tower. Nice view. Watch what this guy's doing, he's on the brakes. Nice church down there, probably can't pick that up. Probably pick that bit of water up there at the reservoir. And Macron, Bolton's football ground. These lads look like they've come down that lane, definitely. Pretty sure we just keep following this and then it goes to a bit of a shaly dirt track, and then we'll come to Pigeon Tower. Motorhead closed. Like he was enjoying himself, dad and lad there on the bikes. People dumping rubbish. Why? Only a couple of bags of rubbish, you can't take it to the tip. I want to go terracing up here because you might get dog walkers in. Yeah, there's some walkers. There's another tower right up at top there, I'm not sure what that one's called. Nice up here though, isn't it? Very nice. Not really somewhere you'd come on Versus or anything like that. A Versus would probably be alright on this stuff. But you're always worried about chipping it and all that. We've already scratched the K off the Kawasaki. And that BMW arrays. Look at these lads coming down here. Very technical, that bit. Might have to bring the mountain bike up here. Look at that. Ooh. Get overhead off these cobbles. Look at me. I'm the hooligan. What's this hooligan gonna do? They definitely don't want me up here, do they? Look at that one. It's like they put a fence there to stop people coming down, but it's like there's some really good mountain bike trails around here, isn't there? Maybe I should have come earlier. There's many people walking about. How good is this though, YouTube? This is quality. Well, he's carrying on straight up here, so I think we will. Stay down here off them cobbles for a bit. Oh, this is just quality. There's me saying I won't go through hot ruts. I don't want to break an ankle. And we're going right on through hot ruts. Right, let's get off the ruts. Actually smoother on there though than the what's it. Oh, that brought back some memories. The old motocross days. Still got it. Someone's got to have a whinge, haven't they? Like me being up here. I suppose I'm just taking my time and not terracing up. They can't really, can they? Oh, no doggy. Owners must be somewhere. Is this Pigeon Tower? Have we arrived at Pigeon Tower? Have a good mooch at this. So you're probably going to get walkers walking down that lane when I'm thinking of going. But then again, there's another lane. There's a bridle path goes to the left, I think, if my observations are correct. In this little lane that takes you down to them car parks, the other side of barn goes the other way. I'm allowed up here, so no one can say I'm not. No sign saying I'm not. Well, this is Pigeon Tower. Interesting building, this. I'm guessing my way's up there to the right. Let's have a look. Nice view, isn't it? Definitely picture time. I think this might be a new route for an early Sunday morning, I think. It's a bit quieter. Let's get a good picture. Can't get all the tower in. Get it a bit better like that. Let's have a look where we are on the map. I might go for this lane, you know. So we're at the tower now. At the tower the road splits. There's the car park. I just carry on this one then. I don't take that road there, that'll take me up here. I could do. You know what, I think I will. Does that still take me to Belmont Road without doing that bit that I'm reckoning? It's going to be very technical. I won't throw myself off. I wonder what this tower's about. Have a quick look round here. I don't know if you can get in it or not. Pigeon Tower. Oh, it's nice round here. Very nice, YouTube. GoPro won't be doing it justice, but it is very nice round here. Right, let's go down that one. That's definitely the technical lane, which we'll save for another day when I've got all my gear on properly. I'll take this one. That's going to annoy me. The key rattling about. World's #1 dad. It's Father's Day today, isn't it? Obviously. So I've got my Father's Day key ring and my little presents. Oh, hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. We could be wrong. We might be going the other way. I think we're going the other way. I don't know. Don't say nothing about no motor vehicles, does it? But still don't know if I'm allowed. If anyone comes and I say I'm allowed, you know they're going to say no, don't you? Access land restrictions. These restrictions are to be observed by anyone entering access land. Any breach of these restrictions will lose their rights to access. Right, well, it's saying there, drivers of any motor vehicle or riders or horses or bicycles other than the invalid carriages. But that's access land. I'm not going on access land, am I? There's the access land. Open access land is all this stuff here. Where are we? Is it saying where we are? No signs up saying I can't go. What do I do? What do I do? Sorry, I'm not going. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to, because there's no signs up that say I'm not. But at the same time, there's no signs up saying I'm allowed. Come on, how difficult can it be? Let's go and have a look. Pretty sure it's not that far neither. Like this, Morphy, on your little 250. There's definitely motorbike tracks down here, so someone's been down here. Is this as technical as Salter Fell, Morph? Got to do Salter Fell. It's getting a bit. Let's have a look, let's have a look, let's have a look. Well done, Adam. Well done. Bloody stalling it. I think I've come the crazy way. Should have stayed down there. Oh yes, we're down. Oh, Jesus. I want to drop off the other end of that. This is when really should be two of you. Oh, come on. It's so rocky, you just can't get it. Trick is to stay off that front brake. She's definitely down. I'm glad I'm doing it this way. For my first time, I was riding up this bit of an hill. Bloody hell, heavy breathing and everything now. Yes, we're through that bit. Woo. To get my fitness up, I think. It's alright coming up here, but you don't know what you're going to drop down to. But it's easier. Oh yeah, it's definitely easier. I'll definitely go down here, not. Oh, I should have gone round there. Oh, I should have gone round there. Well, if I don't drop this, I'll be amazed. Because I haven't done anything like this for a long, long time. But just gotta let the bike squirm about underneath you. Use that clutch and that back brake. Be a well-deserved brew and bacon butter if I get through this. There's a bit of gate at end that I can't get through, I've got to come back. Don't say that. I'm going through it, I'll go over it. Ah, there's the car park. It's a big rock. Ooh, just spins up that back end. You should have stayed up there and just dropped down this bit. Well, I enjoyed that, even though it was a bit hard in the mouth moment sometimes. But we've done it. Oh, here we go. The Ramblers Association. Red Sock Brigade. Morning. Oh, they acknowledged me. I must have come down the right one. I definitely come down the right one. You'd want to walk up there anyway. That was excellent, YouTube. We won't be going back that way today. Have to get all my proper gear on before I do that again. But that was brilliant. Get this bloody puddle. Should have gone up there. Not really a day for coming on anything else but one of these, I think, innit? Besides that puddle. Got a right sweat on now. Well, there's Pigeon Tower from down here, so we've dropped a fair way down. But it was all downhill there. Oh, I hope that lane stays open. I mean, it's been open for a long time, that. When I was saying on Friday, driver trainer, he's known about this bike for a long time, and he's seen it when I first got it. When now it's all up and running, I dragged it out at lock up, and that was it. He was straight on it, straight round yard. I loved it. And we were talking about how it's supposed to have 29 horsepower, but a lot of them horses have escaped over the years, I think. It probably just needs a bit of fettling. I mean, you can do mods to it and exhaust and this, that and the other, but then you start to make it loud and obnoxious. And I think he was right, really. It's a nice quiet bike, leave it like that. Yeah, you know, if you want to do the air filter and you want to put a bigger jet in it to try and get a little bit more, get it breathing a little bit better, but you start putting an exhaust on and it starts to get quite loud, it's going to let me through. And that's when you get people not impressed, because nobody really pulled the face about me going down there then. I took my time. Let's go and have a look at the barn. You know what, in the couple of years I've been back on bikes, I haven't done a vlog when I've rode up to the barn. I always go past because I always think, well, I've only got a couple of hours. Is this the way Steve goes? Yeah, it is, isn't it? I always think, so I've only got a couple of hours, so don't really want to be spending it just sat here, but I'm hungry. Some bikes up here anyway. I'm hungry and I want a brew. Be nice to see someone up here, but I think we're a bit too early. Especially too early for Steve. Whether he'll venture out in this. It's not bad, it's nice and warm. Well, I'll say nice and warm, it's not too warm. It's a bit muggy, but it's not. Sometimes it can be a bit too much, can't it? Multi-vans here, that's my own thing. Not a lot here. Dump it over there, I think. Not a lot of bikes, eh? Stupid place, put it really. And 900. Right, I'll knock you off YouTube. I'm gonna get a Sarny. Hello, we're back on YouTube. Just got to talk to a friendly chap there who rolled in on a DRZ 400. He's after getting a DR650 imported from America, so we're telling him about where I got this little DR from. DK Motorcycle, because he'd never heard of them, so a bit of information, had a nice chat. He was showing me all his stuff he has on his bike. Oh, we'll go this way, I think. I was just throwing my helmet on. Right, wait, I'll get going, then I can go and have a bit of a mooch round. And just throw my helmet on and he come over. So I thought I'll stay and chat for half an hour. Oh, we'll head to work now. Had a bacon butty and a brew. Tell me about another little lane down here, which I think he says joins the lane I've just come down. Let's see what I can find actually, so I'm going to have a quick look. It's a road off to the left. It takes you straight up towards that Pigeon tower. He had all GPS stuff on his bike, all maps and everything, so he goes all over on Yorkshire Tet and all that. It's finding them though, innit? I downloaded that OS range, OS maps, the Ordnance Survey maps. I'm sure it cost me bloody 30 quid for you, and it's useless. But everyone was saying what you've got to do. This could be it, you know. That could be it. You said you need to put them into Dropbox. I bet it's this one actually. I bet it's that one. It could be any of them. I'll have to check my map. I'm not going up it now anyway. Yeah, he said you need to drop your maps when you're using anything like that into Dropbox. And they sort of like overlay on the Ordnance Survey map, and then you can follow it on the GPS. Because whenever I try and go on there and try and find a bit of a route off-road, it's always like for walking, cycling, hiking, horse riding. There's no option for like off-road vehicles. So you can put a map in, you can put a route in, but then if you get there and it's just a footpath or it's a public right of way, restricted byway type thing, no motor vehicles, then you're on time. And it doesn't really, unless I can't read them properly, it doesn't really clearly tell you. But he said no, if you do that, you go on, people put a lot of the maps on Dropbox. Go on there, get the map off, overlay it on your map, and then you've got the route, then you know you're right. So we'll do a bit of research onto that. Turning out nice. And a missed call off the missus. So she wants me for something. I'll have to ring her back in a minute. Definitely going to have to do a bit more of this off-roading like. It's whetted my appetite for it. Oh, what's going on here now? Not a triathlon, is it? Definitely some sort of run going on. Not affecting me because I'm going to go this way anyway. How much for it? £3.25 for a bacon sarnie and £1.85 for a brew. £1.85 for a coffee, or £1.10 for a can of Coke. I mean, maybe it's just me in a tight wad. And nice, they're alright, bacon butty were alright, but I think £1.85 is a bit rich for a coffee. Not bloody Costa, is it? I'll tell how long I've not been up there for. Well, yeah, I've not been up there for ages. But I just had enough. The lad behind me, he were coppering up, and he's at it saying, well, yeah, £1.85. I knew I should have come back. He said, what are you short of a brew? Anyway, he needed 5p. Imagine being short of a brew, and you got a couple of quid in your pocket, you're still short. Come on, you can't get what the... Do I just belt it back to work and give the missus a ring back, or do I pack up and give her a ring back? Well, by the time I've stopped and got my bloody phone out and everything, I'll be at work, so I'll just get back to work. Stupid song in my head. From Ricky Gervais playing comedic song. Can't get it out of my head. Keep threatening to belt it out, but I'm not going to. It's GS, boys. It'll be rammed up there in a bit. It's definitely brightening up today. I enjoy my little bit of off-roading. Bike's going to need a wash when we get to the yard. He was well impressed with this. The lad who rolled in on his DRZ, straight off it, straight off his bike, straight over. He just said, oh, I was saying, like, when I bought it, took a bit of a chance on it, like, 'cause obviously it'd been imported, and they say, oh, well, we've had it running, but that's all they do. They just get it running. You don't know whether they've had it running with a bit of engine, you know, a bit of cold start, or whether they've put like a separate, like, tank, you know, a bit of a vessel with a bit of fuel in and just got it running. You know, they don't tell you, oh yeah, it's been running, it goes through all gears, alright. So you're buying it a bit sort of like. But he just pointed at side of the tank and said, oh, you need to know is that DR. He said, yeah, run and run forever. He said, if something does go wrong with it, parts are cheap enough, you get it fixed anywhere. So you get it fixed anywhere in the world. People go all over the world on DRs, 350s, 250s. He said, I can't remember where he said he goes away on holiday, and he hires this little DR250, and he's hired it for the last 6 or 7 years from this shop. Always get the same one. Said he was one of the first ones go out on it. We had a few 100 mile on it when he hired it. He keeps hiring the same bike, little DR250, and he said it's just brilliant. Brilliant. He said it's well up on mileage now, and you know, everyone's using it and abusing it like they do. They just run. They're just a good bike. And I was telling him about my little dilemma with Tenere and all that, and he just went, don't do it. He just said, he said they're great. He said, well, you know, you think about it, they're heavy. He said he dropped his in a bit of a stream a few weeks ago, on his own, and that lifted it out. And he said, you know, if you had something like that, you know, full of fuel, trying to lift that up yourself. And they're not, you know, they're light in comparison to other bikes, but in comparison to these little DRs and DRZs, they're not. He said, you ever want to go any more modern than what you've got? we should get something similar to what I've got, which I did look at. I looked at a lot getting a DRZ400. But why would I get one of them really when this is cost me 80 quid classic bike insurance? Well, it cost me a little bit more because of the bit of a cock up with Suzuki Owners Club. Well, I reckon next year I'll be surprised if I even have to pay 80 quid. Tax is cheap in the cheaper bracket. Is it 40 odd quid here? So tax and insurance, if I can get it taxed and insured, about 120 quid a year. It's a little economical thing. It should run and run. We're funny because he's done what they call the freebie free. What's it on his bike? When I was talking about the exhaust before and trying to open the bike up a little bit, rejetting, he said that he's done what they call the freebie free, where you open the top of your airbox, you get a little Dremel and you open the top of your airbox 3 inch by 3 inch, all in the top of it, and then you rejet it. So it's all step by step. You know, you get the right jet, the right size jet for your bike and carb, and you just go through it all step by step, get your carb out, rejet it, put it all back in, and it just gives you that low down punch, which I think is missing a little bit of this, but it did alright up there, didn't it? So I don't know, do I really want to start messing with that? Or do we just leave it nice and standard? I'll see how we get on when I start taking it off-road a bit more. I don't think it needs it. Weird when you got nothing to compare it to. See the clocks from. Steve will notice I've not got my little watch on. Steve gave me. I just need to stick it somewhere different. I'll find somewhere different to stick it. It didn't stay on there very long. It ended up coming off. So because it's only a little small surface area, so it weren't the full surface of the back of the sticky pad that we're holding it on. I need to look at something else. So if I stick it there, it's flat. I might try and get some foam or something. I'll sort it. Stick my little clock back on. Pain not knowing what time it is. I think I had about 26 minutes left on the SD card, so whether that'll get me back to work or not. I'm going to have to do some jiggling about. Still got all my holiday stuff on there. I need to get it fired over onto my hard drive. I'll do it this weekend, free up my cards. I've got my big rucksack on here now. I mean, I've got quite a bit of stuff in it, obviously all my clothes for the week and stuff. And can't feel it that I've got it on. So I'm just thinking about, maybe taking, if I'm going to go and do some of this bit of off-roading, take some brewing tackle with me. I'm not going to say what it is actually. I'm going to say what it is. Something else for me camping. Another expense, but it's a good little bit of kit. Good little bit of brewing tackle. I think next time I go out, I'm going to get a day off work of it and get a full day out on this DR. get over Yorkshire way, go and do that Salter Fell, go and do all them little lanes that Morphy does round there, and take this rucksack with a bit of brewing tackle, maybe even my little stove, park up somewhere, just do a bit of a practice. And obviously I want to go and do that camping, just try some of my kit out, just my cooking kit really. A bit of a bread roll and make some soup or something, and a brew. Sit somewhere nice and chill out for an hour or so, and just test a bit of my kit. This were a better vlog than Friday. Not I'll put Fridays up yet, so you won't be watching it on a Friday. Been trying to put it up, but I've got it all edited. I'll do it later. Yeah, the GS, that fella that you go, you know, when they're doing like longer distance road work, there's his missus on back, got intercom and all that, but he said I go work on that, I go everywhere on it, it's so light you can just drag it out and go at shots. And to be honest with you, I think I'm just going to commute on this all the time now. There's no point in getting Versus out and commuting on that, even though I love it. I think Versus will just be when going out, riding out on a Sunday, you know, going doing a bit of distance and a bit of faster roads, and just have this for plodding, for just going work and back on. He said to me, what do you get out at tank, about 90 miles? I'm not, you know what, I don't know, because I haven't, what's it? I haven't done it yet, I haven't done a good ride out, and I'm not keep forgetting to reset the clock every time I fuel up, but I'll have to do it. See what I get out of the tank, just taking it easy. But I love that this morning. I know one thing, I need to get in shape a little bit more. But the panting at the bottom of that. Well, not quite panting, but only a bit of heavy breathing. Winter though, innit? You always look what I do, innit? I always lose a bit of fitness over winter. I start getting my mountain bike out. Got it in my truck on my top bunk. So start getting that out. But it's a bit staying a bit lighter at night. I also want to do a bit of a heritage thing I was talking about, the canals and the what's it around the area. Do a bit on that Bridgewater Canal and all around that area, Lord Bridgewater and everything. Obviously I did that little bit on, that weren't really intentional, I just went for a play on this and ended up really getting into the history of the Manchester-Boltonbury Canal. People seem to like it. Something that really interests me. Someone nearly took me clean off my Versus on this roundabout. I'm in this lane for straight on or left, the right hand lane's for right turn only, and I'm on my Versus, and I haven't had it long, I had it a few weeks, and I'm at the side of this old couple. The lady was driving and he was looking at the map, and I thought, these are going straight on. they're not looking at a map there to turn onto that industrial. The only thing that's on there is Aldi, the pub, the apple tree farm or whatever it's called, and like an industrial estate. And I thought they've not got a big map out like that, you know, trying to find a bleeding applewood. So I thought they're going straight on. You know where they went? Left straight across the front of it. I thought I'm not gonna shoot off because she might get aside of me and come straight across if she's not seen. I'll tuck in behind them because I'll stay behind them because I'll let them get in front of me because they're definitely going straight on. And if they're, you know, dawdling about looking at maps, I can pass them when it's safer. And you just knew, you know, sometimes I just looked across and I just thought they're not turning right here. The only thing down there is industrial, unless they're going to the pub, and I don't know why they'd have a big map like that out trying to find it. And probably not even, it's a brand new estate, so it's probably not even on the map. So I just knew they were, well, I didn't know actually because I presumed they was going straight on. They weren't, they were going to motorway. And when she comes straight across the front of me, she hadn't seen me. Frightened the life out of me. And if I hadn't have done what I said I was going to do and stay behind and just try to get in front of her, probably would have clipped the back end of me and had me off. I had to stop dead and chuck my feet down because I had to drop the bike. I had to like sort of like turn with her a little bit to get my front end away and hit the brakes. I thought, Jesus, that's all I need. Getting knocked off on the second commute home from work. Missus is going to be happy about that. Yeah, get rid of that bloody bike. That was Jed. He works at my place. Jed, the warehouse chap. Old Jedediah. Yeah, that's very overgrown graveyard. That's disgusting, that. That is terrible. Bloody supposed to be upkeeping that. I don't like seeing stuff like that. Honestly, grass, I mean you probably didn't see it, but the grass was as high as the gravestones. There were people in there visiting graves. They're crossing them. It's definitely warming up now. Good weather. That Ray gets out on his devil. What have we done recording? 23. So we've only got about 3 minutes left. Yeah, the idea this morning was to meet up with Ray and get out so he could get out on his devil and see it, make sure everything was alright. But when I spoke to him last night, he just said, we'll just play it by ear. He said, I'll text you in the morning if we're going out, obviously weather-wise. And I woke up about 5 o'clock this morning. And I look, obviously, I looked through blinds. I could see how bright it was through blinds. I thought, oh, looks like a good day. I had a look outside. It was really bright. There weren't much cloud in sky. Went to the toilet, jumped back in bed. I thought, well, so we can get another hour or so. Anyway, I fell asleep, woke up about 7:10, and it just looked dull outside. Checked before, I thought, Ray's not texting anything. Normally it's 7 o'clock meet up at Wicks, but I knew it weren't going to be an early one. Anyway, I got up, made a brew. I didn't get nothing off him. I had another look outside and it was spitting. It's spitting! So I thought, it's not going to be going out. So I thought, well, I won't rush off out. I'll go out about 10 o'clock. And I didn't get anything off him, so I presume either he we just had a couple of bits to do, waiting for paint dry on his stand and something else. And whether he never got round to getting them jobs done, or whether he just had a look, whether he woke up about 7 o'clock and had a look at weather and seen a bit of drizzle and thought, no, back to bed. But I bet he gets out now. I would anyway. He'd definitely get out. It's a pity I can't go with him. We're on now, YouTube. Right, we're going to sign off here, YouTube, before my memory card's full. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little vlog, a little bit of off-roading. I've enjoyed it. Trip up to Rivington Barn, which I've not done on any of my vlogs yet. Bit of nicer scenery up there. Pigeon Tower. I'll put a bit of information on the screen about Pigeon Tower. I don't really know anything about it, so there's no point in me trying to comment on it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao, ciao.